Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Inside the 35-yard line.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10
at their 35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25.
Has to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
Brady now on 1st down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Now Brady. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
That's tough.
Yeah, and if you're the head coach and the offensive play caller, if you had any thoughts about going for it on 4th down, it's a much more difficult decision now. Likely kick the field goal. If you're going to go for it, he tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette.
If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well, and we saw him that play. He'll run right through those attempted plays.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Now Goff. Complete to right. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Hey, it's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Here's Brady to throw. This is caught by Evans.
Finding space at the 40.
He really gave the impression that the curl was the end of the route. But when he turned it upfield and the throw was there, nothing a defender can do.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Complete right side to Otten. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Evans here.
That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
To throw is Brady. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
After the interception, here's Goff. Wright's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Downfield.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Goff. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. Out of the holiday for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Again, Goff. Looking for Wright, and he finds him.
Delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set him up with a 1st and goal.
Here's Goff. Flushed out right. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Josh Reynolds, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Lions have taken the lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady, that's complete to his receiver, Godwin.
Because against man, it's often a tight curl, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl to
touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 42 yards. And the Bucs are able to move back in front.
Brandon, what we just saw there were two guys who are in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
Extra point put through by Sucker. And the lead is now 10-7. Maybe by a yard or two. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
We sense where a play is going, sometimes even before the ball snaps, and they're there and they end up making the play.
On second down, Swift.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10.
That was an incompletion forced there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defensive coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Badgley able to knock this one through, and that will knot us up at 10.
Bits of practice, toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up and making sure it was a catch.
Brady now to throw. This one complete to Scott Miller. And Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete.
You really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target.
Himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, an 8-yard touchdown run, as his guys have now moved out in front.
Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roll. It is, put a little sand down on the stage.
I'll take your word for it, my man.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw taken in by Chark.
And what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And he's got his big tight end here. Back now in Tampa. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. And is it a touchdown? No signal. No, they say incomplete. The drive starts with a run by White. Oh, what a juke into space. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. Brady now on 1st down. Over the middle to Evans. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Goff.
He's going to get that to Swift underneath.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Goff on third down. The open man is Shark. It's complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Gone. This pass complete to Reynolds.
Their shots.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. It does, and the deficit more than 3 here in a one-score game. So the field goal, not their ideal situation.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Logan Ryan.
And the Buccaneers have just about sewn up this football game.
They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
For a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.